can I help you?
I'm here to solicit.
What would you like to solicit?
I don't know. Nothing serious.
Can I interest
Or
you in
awkward.
a nice toilet?
Yes. Yes, you could.
Right this way. That's right, kids. Me and my main man, Mr. Jack Fleming. He's over there. Take a look. We're hitting the road once again for a trip full of shenanigans, painting, and whatever else we feel like doing. Currently, we are en route to go see the world's biggest walnut.
Pecan.
Pecan. You sure?
Pecan.
Pecan. We're headed out to Seguin, and we will show you what we find when we find it.
Pecan!
You heard it here, folks. Pecan! And there you have it. The world's largest pecan. All right, we've made it to our first job of the trip. Let me show you what we got here. This is a model 352 Peterbilt 1972 cab, and it's sitting on a 68 chassis. So I'm gonna show you some befores on this thing, and then we'll show you some afters, and maybe a little bit in the middle. What you doing there, Jack?
Shaking up gold.
Shaking up the gold. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything prepped first, because this is old paint full of dirt and all kinds of stuff. We're gonna redo this striping all the way around, and then on the back of the cab we're gonna do some lettering, and then we might get a little bit fancy here and there too. But first we gotta prep. Working on some layout stuff too, masking off our pinstripe. And while I'm having all the fun with that, Jack's doing some door lettering layouts over here.
I need you again.
Andy needs me again. Action shot, ready? Hang on. Got a lot of our mask done. We're gonna protect the gold stripe, and we're gonna outline it or highlight it with a line on top and bottom. Comes all the way across the snout. Jack's already well into some distressed lettering, and we're just knocking it out. Back to it then. There's the stripes. There's the door. And now the best part, hold on, I got you. Well, that's the best part. Pretty sweet, huh? Uh-huh. Ha ha. Here's your update, spooky style. We're pretty much finished with this rig. We're just doing a couple last minute little details like cleaning off our antiquing powder.
Antiquing powder.
Full tilt with the Peterbilt.
Time for me to get a whole bunch of antiquing powder and put it around my nose and be like, hey, you want antiquing powder?
Yeah, there you go. All right, there you have it, guys. Jack and I are gonna wrap this one up, hit the road, and head on down to Louisiana. So we'll see you there. We are at the show, and everybody's playing music, so we don't want to get copyrighted or anything like that. But we're almost 100% set up. Here's the spread, check it out. Quick little view of our hotel, check it out. It is bright and early Saturday morning down here in Rain, Louisiana. And before all the noise and shenanigans begins, we're gonna go ahead and look at some trucks. I'm gonna start here way out in the back field. Gonna work our way up because the porta potty guys are over there. Yeah, we wanna stay away from that. But rumor has it, there's like a 50s Dodge pilot house way over there. I'll show you in a second. So that's where we're headed. So I will catch you over at the end of the property and we will work our way back. Hang tight. And here we go. Check it out. Hey, did I mention this is a truck show? That's why you see all these trucks everywhere. But there's still a couple cars here. But we're walking the grounds. So hang in there. Stay tuned. Mini trucks are cool. They were cool back then, and they're even cooler now. Alright guys, we gotta get to work. Jack's already over here setting up, and I don't want to walk in his frame of view because he's recording too. but we'll see you at some point, so hang in there. All right, so for copyright purposes, there's gonna be very little audio, and it's gonna be broken up because of like the under 30-second rule or whatever they say. So I'm gonna do some work on this little box right here. Jack's over here working on a tailgate. The weather's awesome. People are starting to roll in. I'm gonna show you a little bit about what I'm doing, but it's probably gonna be time-lapsed for the most part just because of the sound. So doing layouts right now, check it out. I think we have a game plan, folks. I don't know if you can see it. It's just very, very faint. But we're doing a crawdaddy because we're in Nolans. Well, we're not in Nolans, we're in Louisiana. We're in Rain, Louisiana. But regardless, we're doing a mud bug. And I think the best course of action is we're going to utilize the color of this box because it's real close. So most of this is just going to be black work. We'll do maybe some highlights, some lowlights, but all in all, it's going to be black work. So let's go. All right, guys, it's still really loud here, but we are outlined, and right now I'm starting to do some of the low lights. There's a little crawdaddy mud bug. And then I'm gonna come in and do some highlights, maybe a little bit of texture, because they're not, they're not smooth animals, crustaceans, creatures, bugs, whatever you wanna call them. So we're gonna keep on keeping on with it. Just wanted to give you an update. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hang in there. I've got highlights and lowlights done. We still need the long whiskers, but that's where the pinstriping is going to come in. But check it out. This is where we're at. Now for the striping on this, I'm going asymmetrical, and for the whiskers, I'm going to use a scroller because I want them long and wispy, so stand by. Before we do striping on this, I'm going to go ahead and lay out some lettering. I want to play on some of the French Cajun Creole spelling of things. So we're going to Ricky Bobby this and say, I want to go fast. Dig it. We are all done. Let me show you what we got, and if it doesn't sell here, it is for sale. So hit me up, drop me a DM, leave it in the comments, give me a text, give me a call, send smoke signals, put up an aerial plane banner situation, whatever you got to do. Just get a hold of me and get this gone. But here you go. So if you were ever curious what Ricky Bobby would do if he was down in Louisiana town, now you know. Thanks for watching. We're calling it quits. Look at all these bugs, dude. I don't know if you can see those, but man, mosquitoes. Can you see that stuff on there? Is that coming through for you? Yeah, okay. Good night. We shut it down last night. Here's where we're at. Pretty much where we left off. You already saw it, but here it is in the daylight. ahead and get outlining on this thing. Got a bunch of little crotch goblins running around, so I don't like to put people's kids on film. So I'll show you when I'm done. Hang in there. We're wrapping up at the show here. They're over there calling in the trophies and awards for all the cars. And we're done. Check this thing out. Let me show you what we got here. There you go. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now it's time for me and Jack to load up and hit the road, so we'll see you on the next one. Here's a trip update for you guys. We haven't left Louisiana yet. As a matter of fact, we're only just a couple miles down from the venue. And Jack's buddy has a shop and we're doing some door lettering. And this is what it's looking like. It's 5 a.m. We're about to head out to the next job over in Houston. But let me show you what this thing ended up looking like total, complete and finished. Noise. And dude, June bugs. Check it out. That's right. We stopped somewhere because we're going to paint some more. We're in Houston at what's soon to be an auto body collision center. But what's even cooler than that is this building right here. This used to be an old sign shop. So if you go and check out Jack's YouTube, Jack Fleming Artistry, you'll see there's an episode where he painted a wrecker tow truck for you common folk. And in the back here, in one of the bays, there was an area where they used to do sign painting, and you can see the overspray on the walls and some practice lettering and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But let's get to it. Right now Jack's working on layouts. You can see him right there in the window. Working on the door for the ladies' room, and then this door right there is for the gentlemen's. So we're gonna letter them, we're gonna stripe them. Like I said, he's gonna handle layout, and then we're both gonna lay down some lines. And we'll get you guys some footage of that, and you can check that out. This will probably be our last stop before we head home for the day, and then out to Arizona. But who knows? Maybe we'll find a skate spot. Maybe we'll find some cool old stuff. You just gotta stay tuned and find out. Sorry we haven't been filming a lot, but we've had a lot of interruptions, talking with the client, you know, shooting the shop lingo around and stuff like that. So I don't want to bore you guys with that stuff. And not everybody likes to be on camera, but here's where we're at. Jack's got that all lettered up with a really nice script. I laid down the first color on our stripes, ladies and gentlemen. Matchy. So we're collaborating on this. He's gonna come in and lay another color or two down, and he's working on a mailbox right now, and after he's got that all numbered up, I'm gonna come over there and throw another design down on that. We'll show you what it all looks like here shortly, so stay tuned. Yep, I've been hijacked. Check it out. Look, turn around. Over there, go, look. Yep, hijacked. We're done. Time to eat and on to the next adventure. Here's what we got for you.